Tuani ma ancestors kufanana na chamenuka. Rest in peace baba vedu tuku. Tichango sara tichimba zamanyora mubuku. Fiyo mushamukuru une maburu. Arenge aku Moscow. Rimwe racho ndini kumbi na jombolosco. Kune marasta masala jine vamwe vanotinda musoro kunge Cisco. Sikuba ino nomboda kubiga dalimo.
Karirwanesha pini Topatatsina masende Ukurara makona kaita mumumanzi Naska siven chaita wini Shiona Mawaya waya Yakandirera kushikira ndavapo Achakanga waya Yakandirera kushikira ndavapo
I was born in a VO, raised in a VO, lived my life with VO.
Big up yourself, friend.
VO, VO, nothing to so my kings.
Watch it.
I was born in a VO, raised in a VO, lived my life with VO. VO, these are my kings. VO, nothing to so my kings.
Let it go.
Well, it's about time, them fin walk. King Shadi, extra large Shinto. Barley, Lipsy, when you yours and your girl's favorite Trevor D, of course. We always been a problem. Tafata we are lazy and them. Hatina kutanga nasi. See your boat squad always stepping right about them.
Team repa feel. Kinopeza plus futi iwe kinogeza ko zvinokona nei kuriko kwakabva Bob and we are not sorry ndoko katangira zorora imuru gare Juda ina chake B tasanganiswa pano na Trevor D language yepafiyo ibeg kete sando nemadhara aneskiri tanga wekwa sando
dopandino bakatino pidigura mashetu cherora unoda tare ndiko kwarino bakapineta yebu bese ndiko kwavanova wanigetorino buda pombi heavy cause so I was on body. Rest in peace Mbuya Matube, yeah. Rest in peace Moana, yeah.
Extra large imbale Shinzo lipsy King Shade Tinons bigwa pa radio Anoshiketa tiri refio Alatirenge paketo Esebe mabepa nestileto Trevor Dongo wa imbire Kade were wa waure Musha mukuru ndiyo fiyo Usingaone pisa tsiyo Tisu takaiba Tiri machobwe maita tuniyo
About nobody, I feel massive and cool. What's the mix? Yeah, man. Big up to man like Tino Gadewere, Thomas Mapu, one of them Chuguti, Teach Matthias, all of them and them pregnant from Ivanity. And no matter what your name is, where you are with a past and Ghana still alive, we got ourselves somewhere still. If you've never been to Highfield, you've never been to Zimbabwe, remember that DJ Melissa, so sit.
24 minutes past 2 o'clock our time right now, and welcome to it. This is another exciting episode of Center Stage, which comes through every Tuesday between 2 and 3 p.m. And each week we make sure that we bring you a trending celebrity, a superstar, someone very, very popular and famous, and we get them in the studio, get to talk to them about a lot of things that can be talked about by two people in a studio. So this afternoon we have the none other than the superstar, king of R&B, and yes, I said he is the king of R&B. His name is Trevor D. Trevor, wake up, don't go, yeah. I'm just trying, Ango, but it's not my portion now.
This code one. Urim key.
Trevor, wake up, don't go.
Anyway.
Alright, I should not. Muklas Yamadofa listening to number one. I need to. Alright, this program is proudly brought to you by NMB Bank, and each week we want to make sure that we get to let you know about some of the exciting products and services that NMB has on offer for you. So first, we went 100% paperless, and now we proudly introduce the 100% zero-rated NMB Connect app. Save or share digitally stamped proof of payments on all transfers, near instant RTGS reference numbers sent to your email address. So transact today without data or airtime airtime, simply download the NMB Connect app from the Apple or Google App Store and register. Banking for everyone. NMB Connect, 0 rated. At NMB Bank, we take your money seriously. So from wherever you are, you can withdraw or deposit cash, apply for a new loan or top up, pay your bills, send money, buy airtime, and keep track of your account right from your mobile phone. So to get started, dial *241# or download the NMB Connect app from the Google Play or Apple App Store. And you can also visit NMB Connect online on www.nmbconnectonline.co.zw. Get more when you receive and collect a minimum of $100 via Send It To from any NMB Bank branch, registered agent, NMB Bank MTA Center, which is corner First Street and Kwame Nkrumah in Harare. And you could be a winner. NMB Bank, we take your money seriously. All right, so before we get into our program of Center Stage with Trevor D this afternoon, Trevor, ndukumbirosha, like moyo wangu uri kuramba kuti tingotanga interview tisina kuita sha.
All right.
Ndiridza nditi. Ndukumbiroiridza nditi. Nisiyende.
There's what made us.
Okay. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it.
You gotta let me go.
You gotta let me go. You gotta let
me go.
Where does it have to come from? Where? Is it from the diaphragm?
No,
from
yeah, from the diaphragm.
From the diaphragm.
Ukuku ndiko kuzongochinja magia.
All right.
Ndiko kuzongocontrol.
All right. You gotta let.
Wana tukunyanya.
Look at effort. All right. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go.
But with a little bit of practice, but kwete gore no.
This
Kana next year.
Soon, one day.
One day.
Moyo yetu yodumbirwa andizililo taketa saruto kutitisiana tuwe wakayenda. It wasn't me, no. All I ever wanted is to love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did not say that we said a good thing in the end, but you gotta let me go. Did not say that we said a good thing, but you gotta let me go. Takumbira ndisulungure, diringe nzira yangu, dinange nzira yangu, difambe nzira yangu, disulungure, diringe nzira yangu, dinange nzira yangu, difambe nzira yangu. Ndakayedza kushingirira, ndinendega ndaifiririra, kuita sendichazvisungirira, but you still walked away. Yeah. Kokuti ndifare zvakaibvei, ndakakupa mukana wakaibvei, iye wandinaye atatei, ndisunungure, ndisunungure. Kokuti ndifare zvakaibvei, ndakakupa mukana wakaibvei, iye wandinaye atatei. Dinosiva, what's that a good thing in the end? But you gotta let me go. Dinosiva, what's that a good thing, but you gotta let me go. Ndakumbira ndisunungure, diringe nzira yangu, dinange nzira yangu, difambe nzira yangu, ndisunungure, diringe nzira yangu, dinange nzira yangu, difambe nzira yangu. Dinange nzira yangu, dinange nzira yangu. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. Dinange nzira yangu, dinange nzira yangu. Dinange nzira yangu.
people may not know is that I actually featured on this song of Let Me Go. That's why I love it so much. With the part where he goes, yeah. That's me. Yeah. Tell them right now. All right, so we have Trevor D in the studio this afternoon for Center Stage. If you're watching on Facebook, I tried that, guys. And I try. Oh, I need to catch my breath because it was a lot of work. We have Trevor D in the studio. We need to talk to him about what's been going on with the man for the past 4 years since he last released his album in 2017, right?
Yes.
All right, so we need to find out from him what's been going on. And like I said, this program is proudly brought to us by NMB Bank. And we're pushing NMB Connect. So it's very, very important that you go and download the app. And just one more time before we get into our talk with Trevor D, we just want to quickly remind you about NMB Connect.
Anywhere you go, wherever you at, NMB Connect is convenient. You can do it online or the application. Make sure you say allows you to pay bills anywhere. Link your account to the EcoCash. Pay fees and salaries easy. NMB Connect. So tell me, could you say? Are you safe? Make sure you say NMB Connect. NMB Connect. NMB Connect. Life is special. NMB Connect. With NMB Connect. NMB Connect. Download the application. The NMB Bank NMB Connect application. Get digitally stamped receipts for all transactions. You can pay your DSTV and do other virtual cash withdrawals in the comfort of your home, or you can even send someone to collect for you with NMB Connect.
NMB Connect, your digital bank. NMB Bank Limited is a registered commercial bank and a member of the Deposit Protection Scheme.
On air and online.
So it's been a couple of years since Trevor D gave us an album. 2021, he decided he was going to bless us with his vocal cords and an album with 10 songs to get us through the next 5 years.
or even more.
Or even more until he decides to give us another album. So Trevor, creatively, what have you gone through over the last few years, especially with the changes that have been happening, in the industry brought about by trends? The sound has changed because of trends, and also new voices have come in.
Yep.
The pandemic has come in as well. So what have you gone through over the last few years?
Right. I think I found myself more as an artist because it gave me time to really master my craft. Did you talk about this pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic? Because I was spending more time alone, being more creative, mastering my songwriting skills. You understand what I mean? And also, ndakutaura kuti in terms of sound.
Much better.
Yeah, thank you. Takutaura nye sound. Inini andi change the Trevor D sound. Trends may come and whatnot, but there's no harm in trying new things. You can experiment with different sound, but you can keep your originality. That's what I do as an artist.
So one thing you've been very strict with when it comes to you as an artist is trying to keep your sound the original Trevor D sound that people are used to.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
All right. So you're one of the artists that has consistently featured on a lot of new and upcoming artist songs over the years. When it comes to features, you're all about making sure that you help the underdog get recognized.
Oh, yeah.
What criteria do you use to say yes to a collabo?
To a collaboration. The decision doesn't come from me alone. I have a team. It goes through a lot of people, you understand? For example, the super talented producer of mine, Mark D, is a strict person when it comes to music, you understand? So
he's a perfectionist.
Yeah, he's a perfectionist because me, I don't know it's okay, but then kana zvazo wandira kumsoro kune imwe team ukoko. Kana iva chizinga approve, that's when we go ahead to work with someone. Yeah.
And when it comes to collaborations, I always say, and this is advice that I always try to give to new artists when they're asking for collabs, and I tell them, listen, guy, not with me, but when they're asking, should I collaborate? So I say, listen, make sure your collabo is a strong one. Because the worst thing you can do for yourself is get someone to get on a collaboration with you, and then the song doesn't become a hit song. So you have a hit song if the artist you have collaborated with performs it during his own set at his own show. So out of all the collaborations you've done, which one do you feature in your sets?
The collaboration that I did with yours when you started Madiwe Wangu. Yeah, there's a collaboration.
That wasn't your song?
That was his song.
All right.
That wasn't my song. Me, I wrote the song.
We just need to be clear about that.
I wrote the song. Yeah. But then,
you wrote the song?
I wrote the song.
Okay.
But then it's yours song. Yeah, that's one collaboration when I'm performing at a show or at a wedding or whatnot. To just perform the song.
Yeah, so that's one of those collaborations that you're like, I would think you would say Mufudziwe Mumbe. Okay, that's your song. All right.
But I collaborations which featured on certain artists' song. Then there's a collaboration that I did with this young artist, Anonzi Tiago.
So as an artist, how does that make you feel when you get to a show and then people ask about the upcoming as popular as I am?
Zvinoratidza kuti vanhu vanoappreciate craft yangu more. You understand? And vanhu vanouya kuzoita collaborations with me vanofanira kutora advantage iyoyo kuti zvoni wagara uri kutodiwa nevanhu and attention yakawandira pauri. Saka if I collaborate with you, vanhu vako vaya vanogona kuzondipawo attention. You get it? Saka it's an advantage for them as well.
All right. And so as a big artist, someone who's been around for over a decade and a half, what advice do you usually give to new artists, especially the ones that approach you, maybe not come through your management or your team, they come to you directly and say, collabo, because it's a very sensitive process.
Yeah, it is.
How do you handle them and manage them, especially when you can see that
chandakanakira ndechekuti handinyepere munhu. You get it? Ndinogara ndakudza chokwadi, but vakawanda vedu vasingade kutambira chokwadi. You get it? Unogona kutomupa advice inogona kutomushandira mangwana, but avazvionese kudaro. Unotonzi ari kuvenga, ari kurwadziwa, ndo masasa acho kunzi ari kurwadziwa, but ina handina chinondirwadza because iwe ndo uri kuzama kunge uri pa level randiri right now. Kana kutodarika. But ndikazotanga kurwadziwa newe zvinondibatsirei because nditoripo kudara.
All right.
You get it?
Do you feel any pressure? And this is a question that I've seen, comments that I've seen in the social media streets, because I spend a lot of time in the social media streets.
Yeah, I know.
And one of the things that I've heard is that people feel the new crop that is coming up is challenging your throne, your title. So do you, as Trevor D, feel any pressure from the new crop of R&B soul artists that are coming up, especially with the likes of K-Chaps?
I appreciate every upcoming artist. And shout out to everyone who's doing what they are doing. You understand? But Dongo kupo an example. Yo mumbamedi kana mumbamedi mimi. Kana mumbamedi susu. Mune chair ya baba. Antunozia. Hapana anogara chair ya baba. Kana baba wakanzi wabuda vaenda kana ku kariba kana ku whatever. Pavanongodzoka pachigaro chavo.
Yes.
Saka zvigaro zvese zvino garwa nevaenzi mwana wemumba imomo anogona kugara. Asi sekuru vakauya anogona kugara ipapo. Asi
Chibaba.
Chair baba. Baba.
Saka chair ya Trevor D will always be there. The king of R&B.
Yes.
All right. And one of the things that I wanted to ask when I was looking at the lineup that is there on your album, 10 songs, do you have any new artists on your album?
Unfortunately, I don't have new artists.
Why not?
There.
Why is this for someone who features a lot on new artists on their collaborations, on their songs? Why did you decide not to put any new artists on your album? Especially
I didn't decide.
Right.
Do you know why we didn't feature any new artists? It's because
you can tell me.
It's because me and my team, me and my producer and the other guys, we sat down and we were like, we need to collaborate with new artists, right? But the problem with some, I'm not saying all, with some new artists is that they are big-headed now. so
kungoita 1 or 2 hit songs,
1 or 2 even a story my hits, but kungowana attention iyoyo muma streets kunzu amene wanenge achiti kuma streets ndiri kurira, but you get what I mean. Saka vamwe vacho they are big headed such that inini I write a song, right, and ndinotoziya a certain sound or a certain artist to feature on a song. Then tobva tatotaurirana tototi ngatidai so tidai, but vane kangu kakukura musoro kanenge kakaitika. Saka ndinotozona kuti you know what, inini I'm not trying to be there because I'm there already and ndine kumwe kumberi kwandichiri kuda kuenda. Let me just work with vanhu vanoda and vanokwanisa.
iwo nditori neteam yako yekutoti even ukabudisa song uchiscreama pasong ipapo wana I get what you're saying. Yes.
You know, but inini I'm willing to help a lot of new artists. That's what I do.
But it's not to zot kando one kando one pa album.
But album reaches after
5 years. Nobody has done it 5 years. All right. So when was your last album? Okay, we said 2017, right? But why did you make us wait 4 or 5 years before we got another album from Trevor D?
I think I got carried away because I was enjoying what I was doing in between. I was enjoying the music that I was working on in between because I was releasing my singles pace up and time yakazongomanya ndakavarairo. Before I knew it, we were in 2021. You get it? But we had skeletons of songs that we were working on. So I started working on the album years back, like in between 2017 and 2021 and 2022 and 2021, yeah. So then maskeleton emasongs aya takazomatora takazita revisit, then we started perfecting them tichizobata imwe team tichiti tine certain song that we want to collaborate with you on. Saka today then tapata to master album, boom, album marabuni.
Alright, that's the process that we went through.
Yeah.
So this took how long?
It took me about 3 years or so.
3 years?
Yeah. Because you know what, I'm so creative and I'm so creative in a way. If you want me to record, if you want me to write a song daily, I can write songs on a daily basis. I don't do that, Django, but I can. You get it? So over the years, I've been working on my songs that chingo kanda paside na producer chingoti.
That's how you've been doing it.
Yeah.
All right. And how did you narrow down your songs to 10 songs? How many were they?
Atakazus angakawanda.
Akasara mangani?
Tine mamwe akatomaster nekutomix kwari about 5.
Angari akatopindawo pamamwenye ipapo.
But tansikade kuwanza zvino. Zvaizopedzera zvamonotonous, you get what I mean? Because alright, zvakatozotinetsa futi kugara pasi nekutozosarudza kuti aya ndo atiri kuda kuti aenda apo. Zvekuti akasara acho ari kutondorwadza ndikutoshungurudzika kuti ndichaita seko
tozati uchadilisa semasingles pai pati takamira futi another 5 years All right, you have a song with Jah Praiser. This one for me was a wild card. This was surprising.
That was a surprise
because it features traditional instruments such as the mbira and the wosho, and even the way you're singing. Yes, you're bringing your traditional R&B Trevor's sound and voice to the song, but you went a bit traditional with the way that you delivered your vocals. So how did you come up with this wild card? Especially since you're featuring Jah. We would expect Jah to feature on your sound, but you went onto his sound. Well, you matched it up with his sound. How did this happen?
All right. I'm an artist. I'm not limited. You know, I can go all out and be on a certain sound and I can deliver. You know, because vanhu vanogona vatokuisa bracket kuti urikuzviti you sing R&B so unotangira apo uchigumira apo. But me, I'm an artist, so I wanted to show people kuti zvani I can be versatile. I can ndogona kuwira pasound yemumwe munhu and totochiputidza. And also ndaida kuratidza ku appreciate where we come from. We are black people, we are Zimbabweans, you know, that Zimbabwean sound. Ndaida kuratidza kuti I can.
Okay, this is a question which no one has been able to understand. Does Zimbabwe have a sound? And what is it? Sound. So when we're saying kuti our music must have an identity, must have our sound, does this mean that all the music that we're doing is supposed to then feature these traditional instruments?
I don't think so. Togona kuzvikanda here and there, but kutototi ndo zvacho zvese.
That's not what's going to define our Zimbabwean music.
I don't think so.
It doesn't have to be it.
I don't.
All right. You currently have 2 songs in the top 10 of YouTube trending music. As of 6 a.m. this morning, Chishamiso is at number 6 on YouTube trending with 121,917 views. Born in Highfield is sitting at number 8 with 71,000. Well, this was as at 6 a.m. like I said. Was sitting at number 8 on YouTube trending music with 71,673 views. Are you happy with the performance of these 2 videos on the streaming site?
Yeah, I'm more than happy. Because zvinoratidza kuti vanhu vari kuappreciate and music yangu iri kurevawo muupenyu hwevanhu. It doesn't necessarily have to be on the number 1 spot, but inofanira kunge ingoripo. Me, I prefer being in the back seat because it gives me space to really analyze, understand? Saka nori ku front seat vanhu vari kumashure kwako vanenge vada kuziva kuti toita sei, how far, apa iwo kumberi kwako hakuchisina kukutarisira kuti todi.
So you're cool with
I'm cool
with the backseat uchiona zviri kuitika kumberi. All right. What's your take on buying views, YouTube views? Have you ever inquired about it or even considered it? Be very honest.
Yeah, right. Let me be honest with you. We've never tried it. We've never inquired.
But
yeah, zvinotoitika zvinotoexist, and panetone maartists akawanda tinotoziva kuti that's what they do, that's what they are doing. But me, I appreciate the organic fans that I have, the organic views that I have. Kana ndikanzinda video yangu yaonekwa kana 10, I appreciate those 10 views because ndeye machokwadi. Andiri kurarama zviri fake, andiri kunyepera vanhu.
So what do you think of, okay, is this to say that this competition, this race, inoitika the 24-hour tally of views within 24 hours, is it something that you don't bother with? You don't waste your time with?
Do you know why? Because my music is timeless. My music takes time.
Right, I see bubblegum.
No, it's not. My music takes time kuti inyatsova nechirevo muupenyu hwevanhu. Saka ndenge ndisiri pakumhanya kuti chitoinzwai, chitoifarirai, chitoizivai.
Chirire mastreets.
My music is more like cancer. You get it? Kupinda mbichana.
It grows on you.
Before you know it.
It's an acquired taste. Yes. Guys, Trevor taura zvakanaka shamwa chipabasa chao. Focus. All right. What happened to Thirsty Thursdays? I thought that was an amazing concept, especially during the pandemic.
Yes, I know. But
while
you know
everybody was doing these big shows,
yes,
you came up with a nice young acoustic set. And I actually thought you were going to launch your album in that way. What happened with Thirsty Thursdays?
Yeah, panezvakaitika zviri beyond our control. We wanted to launch our album that way, but pane zvinhu zvisina kukwanisa kubatanidzika nenguva yatanga tinayo. And the other thing, takamboisa Thirsty Thursdays on hold because we wanted to focus more on the album. We wanted to perfect it. Tisina pressure yekuti tikumbobalance tikati Thirsty tomatamboti album. But now the album is out and we are working. My team is working on it. On Thirsty Thursdays.
Oh, yes.
So it will be bigger and better this time.
When can we expect it? Tudama timeline, tudama dates.
Musatombochka indowanzo surprise.
Aiwa, tudama pledge. Guys, pamchatoka panitwa pledge. Chakupa stand and then I put
it. Surprise.
Trevor asks that.
Surprise.
All right. And earlier this year, there was articles that went around in the publications and newspapers and also on social media that you and fellow artists were duped by a South African music promoter in February this year, and you were stranded in South Africa. What really happened? Were you guys really stranded? What happened?
No. The promoter disappeared, but we weren't stranded because we had our return tickets, our flight tickets. Kuti tidzoke kumba. Saka ini mukana yoenda itombodawo kuti timboramba chimbofemo mweya munyowani. You get what I mean?
Was it different after being on lockdown?
Yeah. But then the promoter disappeared, to be honest. He didn't pay us. Tansina mari, but isusu taifanira kunge tichingozongodzoko kumba and
at least tickets rari ripo.
Yeah, the return tickets were there. You know.
So did you ever then get your money back from this promoter?
No, we didn't. Me, I didn't. I don't know about the other guys, but me, I didn't. But then I wasn't bothered because I had aso rangu kunoku. I wanted to come back home and continue with my household because I do other things besides music. So, Nandrubo.
At Zimfest in July, you performed on the stage. There were lots of comments that were flying around. People were not happy with the sound. But all in all, the general review was that it was a good time, especially for those that were present at the Zimfest. However, this was a family show. Mr. Trevor D was singing, "This year," ripped his shirt open. People also then felt like, "Wongo pererwa nezvekuita pa stage ukatirega ndichibvisa hangu sheto."
Unozati say nduguti not even. Andipererwe nezvekuita nekuti voice rangu rinenge ratopedza basa.
Right. Rinenge ratoshanda.
I'm more like Michael Jackson aita akamira pastage vanhu vaifenda achidai asina kutomboimba asina kuita sei akatongobvisa heti vanhu vakutofa but inini ndikatongobata microphone ndikafema.
All right. So, what was the point? It was part of the set. It was hot. So you wanted to breathe. Why don't we pick up vest? Because it was a family show. There were kids there. This is the issue.
This
is an I said what I said type of moment. Okay. Say big shout out to Laziti because Laziti
mzukuru wangu ka.
All right. All right. We want to open up the phone lines 498-652 and 498-654. You like one of the things about you is that you are always down to ride. I think when they talk about ride or dies in the industry, you are one of those people that is a ride or die. You're always down to ride. Why I say that is that we've already spoken about you doing collaborations with new artists. When it comes to groups, when they say, let's form a group, you're always down to ride with these groups. I'll give an example of Afro Unique. It was created, Knox was in that group. And then it's the Invincibles, right? There was the Invincibles?
No, it was just Afro Unique.
There was a group where the collaboration which you guys did with an extra large King Shadi. What was that called?
That was the Expandables.
Not Expandables. It was 3 years ago. What's the one that you guys did? Magafika Black, All Black, and Magagara, I think, Pama Steps.
That was the
Invincibles.
No.
It was not the Invincibles. What was it called? Wow. Okay.
What?
I can't believe both. Okay. Anyway.
That was Rocky, Shintomi,
yes.
the extra life.
Yes. What happened with that?
Vane maonero anoitawo nemafungira anenge achita anozosiyanawo nemaonero nemafungira anenge uchita. Saka ndakanzongosarudza kuti let's just focus on individual projects. Izvitozozvionawo some other time. Yeah. But I had a vision.
But Mama, whose idea was it?
It was my idea and MacD's idea. Yeah.
And then, but people were busy, and everyone was
other things.
Okay, I think egos came into play, but it's okay. There's a question that's been popping up, especially on WhatsApp. Are you single at the moment?
I'm not single. I'm
in a relationship, married.
Yeah.
Will you ever get married again? Since you sing so much about love. Or you just about companionship?
Ndinotozopedzisira ndava nemunhu wangu mulife mangu at the end of the day because unotodawo but
diplomatic peace code diplomacy. All right, but for now it's not a plan. It's not in the near future.
My plans are nengari.
But just not now.
My plans are nengari.
Guys, I like Trevor. Trevor is really jingering the answer. Are you saying that you are more about companionship as opposed to the title of marriage?
Iwe seruda kuita ungoruda kuomesa life yangu. Haina kuoma zvayo. Kati yoda ita ungoruda kuomesa life yangu. Dream serious relationship. Pane munhu akaba moyo wangu. Ini ndakaba wake. And yeah, mafambira tukuita right now ka. Zikuratidza kuti zvine kujeka kumberi.
Yeah. All right. What kind of woman did the younger Trevor Dongo go for? What is he into, the younger Trevor D? And what kind of woman do you go for now? But the younger one was probably not decided. Guys, that's your anyway, let's go to the phone lines 498-652 and 498-654. This is your chance to talk to Trevor D. We've got 6 minutes to go before we close off the show. Shout out to everybody that's getting in touch via Facebook. Remember, this program is brought to you by NMB Bank, and we're pushing NMB Connect app. So go ahead and download the NMB Connect app right now and make your life easier as far as transacting is concerned, because you will have zero pressure, and you can also get digitally stamped receipts, because this is very important. Kana waita transaction ga, obviously unongo chizoda kuzonzwa kuti yaenda through here transaction yako. So simply go on to www.nmbconnectonline.co.zw. Power FM, hello? Hello? Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Venus from Kwazanakai.
All right, Venus, taurana Trevor.
Hello, Trevor.
Devi.
Venus, visa phone yako pachaja. Iri pachaja iri phone yako.
Aiwa.
All right, pakita feedback. Anyway, taurana Trevor.
Hello, Trevor.
Yes.
Iribo, risei.
Ndribo.
Music yako iri kumperi singaizi.
Kumberere.
Yeah. Ngokushudzwa tungoramba uchikuendera mberi usaregedza.
Aiwa ndinogamuchira.
Thanks, you're welcome.
Trevor, Venus, which is your favorite song of the album? Depi or Farina?
Fudwe mombe.
It's okay. Thanks a lot.
But it's not on the album though.
It's not on the album.
Yeah, but it's still a favorite song.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Power FM, hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Guska, calling you from CBD Harare.
All right, go ahead and speak to Trevor.
Ndebong.
I'm very happy about your song, Baba.
Thank you very much.
Matopedza? Wedu anzifonia vyapera mari.
But ayo, ndinoteni.
Asimbisa nditi.
Asimbisa.
Power FM, hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I want to stay like that. Dongo channel too.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Magadi indiano.
Chungoti tora say friend like. Okay, I just want to say I like Mufudwe Mombe. Do you know, one day I can encourage someone, angari that lost like Mufudwe Mombe, and like right now I'm someone, someone.
Wow, it's powerful. Yes.
Yeah, because when I want to encourage people, I just want to say, do not to listen, do not to share in Mufudwe Mombe.
Wow, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for calling. Mfutwe mombe kubuda kwezuwa.
Hey, we have a positive impact to life everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Ruru from Little Binga.
Taurana Trevor, Ruru.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi, Ruru. Ndribosha.
We love you so much. Your music is great, my brother.
I want to attend down. Go to one about to Faraz.
I love you.
Hey. We are on God Angashtaura Ainezi smile Chamvary. Ufara ta Trevor. Power FM, hello?
Yes, Chamvary.
Madzi Baba, as you say.
Long time,
long time. Taura ina Trevor.
Trevor Dongo kadi.
Madzi Baba mnofarel. Oh, yes. I want to sit down. Regaiti family nyazacho.
Ma kundidaro Madzi Baba, but muri mfeso wangu mune sure here sha. All right, thank you so much. We're going to take the last caller, then we're going to close off the show. Power FM, hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from? Ibongo taura na Trevor, ngwe dia pera.
Wala diri bombe phone.
Aboze good.
Hello.
Madi.
Abo mwangu zubude.
Ayo abongo mamukupisa mdara munguru mira.
Aiwa kawani mwangu. Pambe vaudze kuti ndi album rakaipa.
Tambara unozotwero ukadashamisika kana msema program.
Aiwa kawani.
What ndiro chi? Wanda shamisika. All right, aboze good. Thank you so much for getting in touch. All right, we got 30 seconds, Trevor. Last words. Actually, 10 seconds. Last words to the fans, to the listeners, to everybody.
All right, I just want to say thank you very much for the support that you're giving me. Album rangu riko kupisa singeti 5.36 born in Highfield. Munu wese okufio. Shout out to you. Shout out to my producer. Shout out to my team as well. Magaipa.
All right, before we go, we just want to say this.
Yes.
Chamvary, all the hottest and latest live. Tune in to Power FM every Tuesday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. NMB Bank, in pursuit of excellence.